Hey y'all, I am VictorÜ. I help provide insight to empower, and I wanted to talk about a dream I had last night. Oh man, it really fucked me up, and it's been hanging around with me throughout the day today. Long story short, this girl that I had been seeing, who I really fell for, had moved on, and I felt the intensity of that sensation of being in a state where you really love somebody and they've moved on. And in the dream it sucked, and in the dream I reacted strongly. And even in the dream, there was kind of, my current consciousness, awareness, more like a clear state of mind. And it sucked to have lost her. It sucked that things didn't work out as much as I would have liked to. But it didn't work out for a reason. And beyond any kind of like spiritual or energetic, there's always a reason for everything kind of thing. It didn't work out because we just weren't in a good place to be in a relationship, either one of us. There were a lot of red flags that I was ignoring, and it reminds me of how in a lot of my friends' relationships, there'll be kind of something similar. They'll ignore red flags, they'll get very distraught about why it's not or didn't work out. And it's reminded me of that pattern that plays out when a relationship doesn't work out. It's not so much that I was in a very happy, loving relationship and I got blindsided. I was ignoring red flags, like I said. And it feels more closely related to identity and the security and safety. And what I pictured earlier today was being in the ocean, kind of lost, and somebody throws me a life preserver. If I've been out in the ocean and I'm desperate for a life preserver, I'm going to latch onto it instead of learning to swim, instead of I remember this video I saw of like this kid that was freaking out in the water, thinking that they were drowning, and then they're like on their side, and then they just kind of like stood up, and the water only came up to their waist. What I'm saying is that, and what I've seen in myself and others, is how when we lose somebody, even if it was kind of a good thing that it didn't work out, it can be like that little kid. The event of losing somebody triggers the pattern, the algorithm, if you want to say, of overreacting, of reacting strongly, of feeling like the world is ending. In now getting to the more spiritual, metaphysical, energetic, woo-woo kind of part of the video, something that really struck a chord in a good way, in a resonant way, was how this kind of relationship, and I think I've covered this in another video, feels something like a hook, where a hook comes in and hooks into pain, or it hooks into dense energy, like really like gunky, nasty, almost like tar, emotional tar. And the experience of falling for somebody, you know, somebody getting their hook in you, into your heart, and separation is like that hook removing a lot of the gunk. Looking at it this way, with this perspective, I can actually be grateful that she moved on, that it didn't work out between us, that I get to move on. And I get to be grateful to her for, you know, for our time together, but also for helping me release, let go of a lot of that emotional, energetic gunk. It still sucks. There's still a lot of sensation that is habitually associated with heartbreak. That intense sensation, physical, emotional reaction within. But in looking at it this way, I can more easily process what I used to get really, 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 really stuck and hung up on, and would handle very poorly. Round about this time, I'd be, you know, trying to reach out to her. So I'm glad I'm not doing that, because, you know, it was not the healthiest relationship, and there was a lot of fear. So I hope this helps. I hope this frame of mind helps you in moving forward and letting go, in allowing that emotional, energetic gunk to be removed. The intense sensation is the energy, that dense energy leaving our body. Yeah. Still sucks. All right, I'm getting out of here. Love you.